All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Here's
off
Kyle
tonight for
Tucker.
the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 23, Kyle Tucker.
Underway here at Citizens Bank Park.
7:07.
And that is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. It bangs off the wall. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one. That one missed.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count now even up. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So now with one away and a man at second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's a little bit low.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control.
Now a dive at short. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss and a slider. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking for the K. We didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Brendan Donovan digs in now.
Number 33, Brendan Donovan.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-2. And the sweeper misses. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's downstairs. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One down.
Batting second, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That clips the corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. 2 up, 2 down. Dominic Canzo up next for the Mariners.
Dominic Canzo.
That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 12, Naylor.
That's a ball. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. High fly ball out towards left center. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 3.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Payoff pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play. Andy Papas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There goes the runner. And a foul ball. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K.
The second baseman,
and that's fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, Luke Raley. Foul ball there. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball one.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas under it. And there's one down.
Batting six, the second baseman, Cole. Yeah.
Swings through that. Ripped on a line to center. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
2 down, nobody on. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Tucker really on his horse for him. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the third inning. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's the ball. That's the inside edge. And that's ball two. Fastball for a strike. That missed by a lot, and it's a full count. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
On the ground right side. And that's just foul. The 2-2 on the way. Top of the third, no score. Outside low, and it's 3-2. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4. One gone, runner at first. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball.
There goes Tucker. Pitch is high. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Down and away for ball 1. Man at second. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. Base hit into center field. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That smash towards center. And that's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
That's the ball.
The 2-1. In the air, foul off first. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. And this game is tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Donovan, 29 years old, and he was born in Germany. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow. No, that missed. That's a ball.
That one way inside. And that is out of play. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Shohei. 2 down, bases empty. And now Dominic Pinzone. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one hammered. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Swings through that one for strike 2. And there's the ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Out of the fourth, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Line drive to short and caught. Andy Poppets now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
No, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there. And the count is 1-1. That one fouled off. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back at Citizens Bank Park. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 20, Luke Raley.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Naylor aboard here at first with nobody out. And look out.
That got him.
As that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Both opportunity right here. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball.
All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Base hit. One run is in. Here's the throw.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Smash that one through the infield.
The left-hander on now, number 70.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. There's a strike. foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Line drive, that's a base hit. The run scores from third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Leo Rivas. 1 out, runners at the corners for. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. That one outside. 3 and 1 down. That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, close play, but in there.
Everything came together for him. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. He jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it's screaming.
Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about. Gabe Spire gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swings through that one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one missing low. In the air, right field. Raley under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Kyle Tucker.
Foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Just off the outside part of the plate. Cut on, missed, and it's a strikeout. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key.
Ready to go now. Here's
Leading off the
Shohei
ball game
Ohtani.
tonight, the designated hitter, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And with that, we're underway here in the desert. He was late there. Strike one. Sale, a 6'6" southpaw, 36 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Batting second, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Will Smith to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Siggy? Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Number 1, Ozzie Albies.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. Got him swinging.
Ball one.
Check swing called strike. And the count even at 1. Outside corner, there's a strike. On the ground. Freeman takes it to the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here is Matt Olson.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him. One up and down. Late on that fastball. Swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That's the ball. That's the ball.
Up the middle. Dubon to
He's
first.
out.
That's the third out. Inning over. Back here at Chase Field, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Michael Harris the second.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one off the mark, and that is ball one. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. On the ground at first. Freeman takes it himself and quickly one away in the second.
Oh.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now it's the Braves DH, Jonah Heim. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Freeland sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now a check swing grounder. Bare hand grab over to first. On the money. Nice play. This one in the air center field. Harris under it. Takes it in for the out. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Shortstop Miguel Rojas.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Strike two. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Back here at Chase Field. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings through that one. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Out of here. That's worth the price of admission. The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And a swing and a miss.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Tucker under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Freeman. 2 down. To the right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Jumps, throws. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Acuna moving under it. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Atlanta catcher. Drake Baldwin.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 70, Justin Robleski.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, to his knee, the throw, nicely done for the out. Not in time, infield hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take every time. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 away now. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Fouled off left side. Olsen off of first with 2 away. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in the desert, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. That one misses. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
For the Dodgers, left fielder,
Slider right there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Swings through that one out front that time.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
In the dirt, and it's 2-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Yastrzemski, long run on his horse, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next offering misses. Full count now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jonah Heim. That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. And that skips into dirt. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Austin Riley at the plate, flied to right his first time. Just missed. And that's outside, and it's 2-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 0-1. This one in the air, right field. And just foul. That one almost got him. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short, Dubon. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that misses. And 1-1. Swing and a miss and a slider. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Acuna under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. And that one hammered, and that's got extra bases written all over it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Man at second. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman. One away, bottom of the sixth. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. In the air, left field. Base hit! They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Eli White getting ready to hit.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a swing and a miss. Out to short. Rojas there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swung on, broken back grounder to third, and that's just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there are 2 outs. So last chance for the Dodgers. Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith.
I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Olsen drifts towards it. And there it is. History. He's thrown a perfect game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Miami, Lone Depot Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels just about to get underway. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And we're off and rolling in Miami.
7 o'clock.
That one fouled off. And that's in for a strike. That one off the mark. Ball 2. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to first. Shanuel steps on the bag. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, catcher Drake Baldwin.
And that one is downstairs, and the count is 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that's their first base runner of the game. Michael Harris II digs in now, and that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In the dirt. 1-2 here. Stays alive. Another 1-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And the 0-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. First offering way inside, almost got him. Ball to strike. Up the middle. Base hit, 1 run in already. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Frazier. Neto for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And going for Atlanta, Chris Sale. What's the word on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. In the air to left center, Yastrzemski makes his way towards it, tracks it down for the out. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Mike Trout. Down to first, and he gets back in. Just missed. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Definitely a
inside,
swing and
ball
miss
2.
slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That is the inning. Top of the second, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Now one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save. Acuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's saved. Acuna runs. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. Runner goes again. Swing and a little roller right side. Shotwell takes it to the bag. 1 out in the second. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Shortstop Mauricio Dubon.
Ball.
One away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Second baseman Aguitavivela.
The 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not...
Albies on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Laser could be trouble. Ozzie flying around third. Relay throw home. In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Man at second.
Ball 1.
On the ground to short. Neto. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one misses. 2-2. Ground ball right side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Slider right there. That's
Ball
down
one.
and in. A slider missed. Swings through that one. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. One pitch and one out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Dom Smith stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out. Into the outfield. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 4.
Waste no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Adele gets under it, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Sliced hard but foul. Here's the 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Yastrzemski takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Adam Frazier. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's just foul. The shortstop takes the ball. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Inside ball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
In the air, right field. 2 down. Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves.
For the Angels, number 70, Mitch
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Frazier on to first in time. Back here in Miami, now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Sale back to work. Fastball for a strike. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Angels, first baseman Nolan Shadowell.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Mike Trout. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play.
Runner on the go. Foul ball. Smash to the left side. Over to Albies. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Lone Depot Park. So now to the plate. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Eli White.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Late on that fastball. No question about this one. It's out of here. So he goes yard to left. And they add on. It's 6-0.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
The 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a ball in 2 strikes. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Pulls him to third safely with a triple.
Still able to come through behind in the right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Olsen comes in to score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Runner on the move. It's a pitch out.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Out of bounds. Safe. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Sean Anderson gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard.
Throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball, that's outside.
That's back there. Going, gone. All muscle to center field. It's their second home run of the inning. and they boost their lead. It's 9-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Out towards right center field. Adele moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Tap foul at the plate. Runner on the go. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. On the ground, Frazier. The throw to first, and they're happy to just get off. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Travis d'Arnaud. And a swing and a miss there. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now.
What do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. 1-2 now. Sale got him swinging.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder Jorge Soler.
High fly ball out into left center field. Mateo under it. 2 away now.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
O'Hoppe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that just misses. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
How do Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball.
Swings through that. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Ball, that's off the plate. That's
He's
outside.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you...
Runner on the go.
Outside,
Pitch
that's the ball.
outside. The throw. Tag, and he's out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Stanton now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by
That's a
throwing the
ball.
curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And that one missing low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Paul Goldschmidt now. Ground ball up the middle. Horner throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate.
Center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Down the line, it's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Snap throw to first.
No, he's
and
safe.
he's back in there. The lefty, the 1-0. There goes the runner. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and that drops foul. Now quick throw to first.
No, he's in.
Armstrong back on a dive. And that's disengagement number 2. The 1-1. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. No advance, though. Runner goes again. On the ground to short, Caballero. They get 1. In half up to hit. Field comes in now. And that one fouled off. You'll one. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to.
On the ground. To the plate. Save. On the board first. It's 1-zip. That one fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one in the dirt and gets away. Throws to second. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Now a rip into left center. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
He was all over that one. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And it's second. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Runner takes off for third. Ground ball right side. In time to Bush, and on to Gone. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play. We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Michael Bush.
Ball one.
He was late there, strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one missed. Next one just misses. And the count's full. Maximus notches the K.
Batting six, shortstop, Yankee Swanson.
In the air to left center. Bellinger on the move. He makes the grab, and there are two outs. Matt Shaw digs in now. High fly ball out into left center field. Bellinger should have this one, and the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Ball that's outside.
And the 1-0. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Jose Caballero.
Ball.
Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Panama. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well, and saw the break early coming from the other side, and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. Right through there for a strike.
pitch out, but no action. Quick toss to first.
No,
Tries
he's
to
safe.
get back and save. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. They get one. Critical at bat coming up, and in step. Walked his first time. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. Line to right, base hit. The run comes in to score from second.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
And that's the third out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Late swing, fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground at first. Goldie takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. On the ground, right side. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger turns to the right on the move. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, out of the fourth, Randall Grichuk stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Gets him to chase after that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
This to third. Bregman zips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. On the ground, right side. Horner handles, throws to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the
Two
Yankees,
outs, base is
catcher,
empty.
Austin
Now
Wells.
here is Austin Wells. And a big swing and a miss. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Showtime. Bottom four. So up now for Chicago. Nico Horner.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
And it's fouled off. Here's your 1. And that skips into dirt. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Little Tony on that fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That's to third. Rosario zips it across. What a play. And that is out of play. High fly ball, right field. Judge settles under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. Struck out swinging his first time. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Caballero. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and stepping in for New York, Jose Caballero. Ground ball, left side, and it goes just foul.
Inside, ball 1.
Line drive, base hit, right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Ball, that's out.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Runner takes off. This one in the air, right field. Caught, and the runner's dangerously far from first. Here comes Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because runner takes off, pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second. With one gone. Runners on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. And now we'll step off and check on third.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners.
If they calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. All loaded up. Here is Goldschmidt. Golden opportunity right here. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count.
Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. The double play ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, that's out.
And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Inside. And that's ball 3. That finds the mark on the inside corner. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Making a move to first. Cubs going to a pinch runner. Scott Kingery opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Takes it in for the out. Now it's the DH, Matt Shaw. Fly to left his first time. Picks over and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's out easily. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Off the batter's eye and gone. And we are all tied up. Swings through that one for strike one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the top of the sixth. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 2 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Out of here. He nails one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment, and that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Nope, inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way.
Runner on the move. Pitch inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Out on the pad.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. So up now for Chicago, Dylan Carlson. Ripped on a line to center. Grichuk sizing it up. And there's one away.
Next for the Cubs, center fielder, Armstrong.
Swinging a foul straight back.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Stays alive. just misses the mark outside the zone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in. The Yankees, Ahmed Rosario.
Number 24,
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Hey! This one drilled, right center field. That one, head for the fence, and gone! He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and that one hops the wall. The relay, but he's in there easily. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Swanson. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 0 for 3 in this one. The Yanks tried to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. Base hit and a run comes in.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 in a row. Just one of those seeing high base hits. The infield, he just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find the hole and get you enough.
Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. 2 aboard with 1 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping, double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. That misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 2-1. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. In to score is the runner from third.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, do you have a single pitcher all time that you wish you could get an at-bat against in the history of the game? Someone pitching now or someone that pitched before you played in the majors?
Wow. You know, I would say, it would be interesting what it would feel like to step in there against Bob Gibson because of how intimidating he was and just how fearless he was, what that at bat might be like. Back then you take a swing that's too hard and you're going to be on your back the next pitch, right? So just that fear factor of maybe facing someone like him.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Moises.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 63, Fernando Cruz.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that one. In the dirt. Over to Goldie. Cubbies with only one out left. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. They're down to their final strike.
It's clearly a situation. First base is open.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.